Good morning. Today we will be talking about the sales and distribution management. What we can do with the sales module, the sales workflow. This sales management is talking about your orders coming from the customer. Order processing goes through approvals. There are few levels of approvals. Firstly, the person will approve this, saying whether the order is right or wrong. Secondly, the automatic system controller available will approve this. Example, the customer risk. The other important thing is my inventory level. Is it possible whether I can sell my product or not? Do I have enough in my inventory? Does my customer have enough credit to buy the product? After the order has been approved, it will be going into the packaging process. Then it will be going into the distribution process. Through the distribution process, it will be going into the dispatching, the billing, the finance and the general ledger. In the finance, we can get information such as the money collected from the customer. The general ledger shows the effects of the whole sales in the table. As you can see in the flow chart, the sales order can come through email. It is not available, but it can, if we can integrate it with the system. We can have sales order coming through tender management module. For example, I have a tender management. I want to sell something. And after the tendering process is done, an automatically generated sales order will be produced. Suppose if we consider the demand management, we will have the purchase order. If we consider the tender management, we will have the sales order. If I want to do any export, then the order comes from the foreign trade. At the end of my export, I will have a sales order which will be coming through order processing. At the end of the sales, I can have a link to the purchase management or the production management. Let me explain you in detail with an example. That means I have an order. I need to take or sell 3 laptops. It can be either sold from my stock, or if I do not have enough stock, I can produce it if I am a production company. If I am a trading company, I need to purchase it in order to sell it. So, according to my orders, I can generate automatic sales order, and at the same time, I can generate production order. When we go further, the next process would be the packaging and the distribution. Distribution management is not another module. Previously, it was sold as another module, but now it is embedded. Distribution is a part of sales in Jaguar. So, it goes into the distribution, and after the distribution, it needs to be shipped. Now, we will be talking about the shipment. The products can either be directly shipped and invoiced, or it could be shipped and then it can go through the packaging process. Packaging process. It is not like the ordinary packaging process which we spoke earlier. Let me explain you with an example. I have a dispatch. Dispatch means goods have to exit my warehouse. The dispatch can be divided into 3 dispatches, which is nothing but shredded into 3 dispatches. I have a huge shipment which does not fit into a big truck. Therefore, I have considered 3 small cars. That is, I have shredded into 3 dispatches, given it to 3 people and sent them. Packaging means shredding. Now, we will be talking about the billing process. Yesterday, I showed you the process of sales order through sales receipt and then to invoicing, which had a relation of one sales order to two sales receipt and two sales receipt into one invoice. It is the same thing. It is purchasing, but this is the sales version of it. That is an input for me and this is an output for me. At the same time, we can have some returns. For example, if the customer is not happy with the product which he has purchased, he has an option to return it. In our example, it is the laptop. If the customer is not happy with the purchased laptop, he can return it, where in turn it goes into the return process. Thank you.